Yo guys, what's going on? I have another famous landmark tutorial for you guys today, and today's actually a remake of an old, really bad video I made of the Willis Tower. For some reason I thought it would be a good idea to make it in the night. Um, Obviously that wasn't the best idea, using black blocks. Yeah, pretty self-explanatory why that didn't work out. But I have another one that's bigger and better, I'd say. Now with the stained glass, it might look a bit better once the entire building is done. But you really only need 2 blocks, I guess. Once you get up to the antenna or the spire, you'll need either like white wool or quartz, whatever you like there. But right now, basically, the Willis Tower, I think I already said I made the Willis Tower, yeah. The Willis Tower is basically a 3x3 structure, like made out of 9 different pillars in a 3x3 grid. So it's like that. So then all of these guys go up a certain amount. Just like that, throwing stuff at you there. And then it drops off the 2 corners there and goes up like this for a little more. This is just to get a scale look at it. Maybe not that high, but yeah. So it goes up like that. And then it drops the other 2 corners. And then it goes up in a cross for a bit. And then I believe it drops off 1 until it goes up like that. So basically you have that, obviously a lot bigger, different windows. I'll try and get a picture of it edited into like the bottom corner here, which is a really easy picture to understand how it's made. Obviously I won't be building it 60 blocks and then 70 blocks and all that, meters high or stories high, I think the picture shows, just because the base is different, right? So I have each of these blocks here are going to be 9 blocks wide, 9 by 9, basically, kind of. So what I have an idea is this can be our corner piece here, and then we're going to have 9 blocks in between. So we're going to have, yeah, so sorry. Okay, yeah, so we're going to have 1, and then we're going to have 9 blocks in between. So we're going to have 1, I'll just attack the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, bang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, bang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, bang. Bang. Basically you have that going on, and then you're just going to complete that into another square. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, you're just gonna have that in 3 different 3x3 grid like that. So after that, you're gonna have, I'll just fill this in a little bit for now. You're gonna have this grid here, except that will be there. That will be there, and the 4 in the middle there. So basically what you want to do is pretend that this is in here. We're going to go start from 1 block, count 9 in between, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, block, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, block, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, block. And then we're going to, well, let's just raise these guys up just so we have those markers there. And then we're going to go along here, placing our first block of the tower, our first layer of the tower. As you can see, it just goes up, window, wool, window, wool, window, wool. You can use stained glass or just normal glass. Doesn't really matter too much. But the easiest way to make this, by the way, it's also 33 blocks high. I should probably tell you that before you go ahead and do stuff. So it's 33 blocks high, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3. So actually, the easiest way to do this, by the way, is if you just connect the top here first. Especially in your creative, this is going to be a lot easier. And then go through like this, so that once you're done it all, you're just going to keep alternating, sorry. So that once you're done it all, you can just delete. You can just delete the blocks here, like I did here, and then just build that one high or one block pillar in between. So once you're done that, you're just going to want to complete the other 3 sides until you have a base that looks like this. And I will see you guys once I'm done that. Alright, so now that you have that going on, basically the entire way up you're just going to be repeating the same steps, the same pattern. So what we're going to do is first you got to decide which is your front, what's going to be your front. So we're going to say this is our front here. So from here, you're going to take an indent out of, actually I just want to make sure that it's on the left first. Yeah, it's on the left. Okay, so you're just going to keep this up, but now build this guy back so that it meets up with that guy. So now you have that going on. And you're going to repeat the same thing on the opposite corner. So build this guy back so that it meets up with this guy. And there you go. Now we got our first drop of block, I guess. Here you can, I'm going to try out this stuff, this polished andesite or whatever you call it. So we're going to fill this right in here. Oh. Thought there would be a backing to catch me. So just fill that in quickly. So that you have that there, which looks pretty good actually. So you're going to repeat that same thing on that side, and now you're going to do the same pattern here. So continue your glass even on here. Probably should have said that before. And you can throw a layer of black wool if it really matters. You probably won't be seeing this if you're in survival and it's on a town, but yeah. So keep on doing this layer up like this, except you're gonna take these guys up, let's say 30 more blocks. So starting from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. We're actually going to put 29 because it has to be an odd number for this to be a black block there. So now just build up the rest of that, up 29 more blocks, and I will see you guys once we're done that. Alright guys, so now that we're done that step there, we have a sort of a 8 shape, square inside a square, side of square thing. So now you're going to decide which side is your front. I guess you don't really have to do that now, but we'll say this is our front. So what you're going to want to do is cancel out these corners here now. So just like we did on the just like we did before on the other layer, we're just gonna take this guy in and join it up with that guy, fill that in, and do the same here. Take this guy in, line those two up. Carefully and quickly fill this in. Just like that, and I'll do the same on that side, and then take your black wool, go along the inside of it, and then you're going to want to repeat this pattern here. By the way, yeah, there is going to be a 2 block there if you've made up to 29. If you don't want that, you can take it out and just do this 1 block down, this layer here. On the actual building there are sort of black stripes, and I think I'll go over that at the end of the tutorial, where you can take out some glass and fill it in with black wool. But for now, we're just going to continue this pattern up, we'll say 25 more blocks high. So we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. You're going to take up these 25 blocks high. And then, yeah, so wherever it is this is like a roof. So you're not going to be building more onto that. So what you're going to do is you're going to be building that. Because just like the structure that we had in the beginning, what you did is you brought up this first layer so many times, right? And then you brought up this layer that you just finished, that 8. Now we're just going to bring it up like a plus until eventually, which our next step is, we're going to drop off these 3 guys and just build up that. So that's a squashed down version of it. So yeah, so you're just going to continue this pattern of window, wool, window, wool, all the way up to the top and around your plus sign. And I'll see you guys back when I'm done that. Alrighty, so now that you're back from doing up that plus sign you got there, now this is actually where you want to decide which is your front. I believe it does matter, so if it's like this, where this guy is higher on the left than it is the right, those are actually going to be the sides, so try to stick away from those. But you can make this the front or the other side the front, where the left is smaller than the right. I believe that's like a podium. I don't know if it's the other way. But yeah, left is smaller than the right. So this is actually going to continue going up like that. And so is this. But these guys here, you can just sort of box them off quickly. You're going to take your silver block of choice again and fill in here on your 3 sides. Just like that. So yeah, make 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. So now you're just gonna have that 9 by 18 kind of. I actually think it's gonna be more like 11 by 21, I believe. Anyway, but you're gonna continue this guy up for another 25 blocks. Maybe we'll say 25, 23, whatever you want. And then I will see you guys after that. And now that we're back from building up that top spire, once again you just want to take your last little roof tiles here and just lay them out accordingly. I wonder how long this is going to take. But yeah, so this is pretty much the end of the video. After this, we just have the antennas to do, which are the exact same, just 2 of them. You can throw in some glowstone behind any sort of pillars there, or you can even build floors onto this. I, for one, have never seen the inside or been to Chicago, so I can't really help you out with that. But it would make it look a lot better. At least do like a bottom floor, just so that like if you're going to put this in a city and have this actual functional city, it just look better. So that when you're not walking by it, you can't see through the tower, right? So, let's see here. Lagging a bit. I think I'm good now. So yeah, now we have the whole tower. I'm at the back actually. Now we get the whole tower going. Looks pretty beefy. Looks pretty good compared to my last one. So I think it should be maybe 60, 100, about 120 blocks high, I'd say, around there. So it's quite a lot better than my last one. So now you can take either white wool, iron blocks. We're going to take blocks of iron. You can also take steel bars. We can incorporate those in there. So I believe I'm just going to eyeball it here. 4 from there. 4 from there, and that, just 4 from there, so that's the middle, that's good. So yeah, you want to go in 4 from there, so 4 from the back, 4 roof tile blocks, and 4 from the side. Now what you want to do is just make a plus sign, maybe one more, we'll see how it goes. If not, we'll just delete that, and then go in there and add this. Build this up a little bit and sort of make a stair pattern. Yeah, I'll go up like that. And we'll build up this plus a little bit more. There's no exact measurements on this, I'm just sort of doing it as I think it looked nice. So maybe something like that. I think that's pretty basic. That's as easy as it's going to get, really. Yeah, that's pretty good. So we'll double up on that. Once again, I'll show you how to do it. So come to the black wool, count 4 blocks in, so 1, 2, 3, 4. On the 5th block, place that, and you know it's in the middle because there's equal amount of blocks on the side. Then build out 3 blocks of each side. Oh, that was one too many. And then you're going to want to place a block on the corner of each. Build up this middle piece however high it needs to go. Say there. And then sort of build up a stair pattern along those guys. And then you're going to build up this as high as you think it should. Yeah, so you want these guys to be at least big enough so you can sort of see them, like, so that they're a decent size compared to the actual building. And we'll see how far we'll have to go to see them. Iron bars, I mean, you can sort of place them around. I don't really know what else is on the top, but I guess it doesn't matter too much as it is just a roof, so just like that. Now, drop all the way to the bottom. Yeah, so, oh, it's because it's above the clouds, that's why. I was saying I can't even see the antennas. So we're going to go details, clouds, 100%. Alright, so maybe those are a bit small, so I'd add a little bit of bulk onto those. But other than that, that is the Willis Tower, about 130 blocks high. Should be 927 plus 4, 31 by 31. Um, yeah, 31 by 31 blocks and 130 blocks high. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I have more Let's Plays coming along, and if you guys have any suggestions whatsoever, whether it be famous landmarks, medieval builds, desert builds, or related to my Let's Play, please let me know in the comment section below. It would be much appreciated, and I will probably do it unless it's super crazy. So yeah, thank you guys, and peace.